What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm back with an update on HBAR. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Alright, so at the time of recording this video, Bitcoin has finally started to break out. It is back up to 61,600. And if you look at the current Bitcoin 4-hour, you can see we've had a massive green candle. Now, in my previous video, I was talking about how Bitcoin had another breakout, but then we got absolutely nuked right afterwards. So we'll see if Bitcoin can actually sustain the pump this time. But I'm going to tell you guys the exact same thing that I told my Discord. I will not be bullish on Bitcoin or crypto in the short term until Bitcoin can get back above the 200-day moving average on the daily time frame. And at the current moment, it's sitting at about 62,900. Now, I'll go a little bit more in depth into technical analysis at the end of the video, but that is definitely a level that you need to watch. But if we scroll down, HBAR has actually been falling down the ranks. They're all the way down here at 40th. And they're sitting here at a price point of about 5.5 cents with a market cap of just under 2 billion. And if you look at the last month, HBAR is down about 23%. Now, if you guys are looking to buy the dip on HBAR, they're listed on pretty much everything, so you shouldn't have much issue. But if we take a look at HBAR's X account, I really just want to point out the fact that they are still continuing to grow every single day. For example, just 3 hours ago, they posted how they finished their hackathon and there were over 2,100 participants. But I just want you guys to remember that Hedera has some huge connections. For example, they're connected to Google, Dell Technologies, Deutsche Telekom, Standard Bank, Shinhan Bank. Their connections are significantly bigger than most other projects. So personally, I have always just found it very difficult to imagine HBAR actually failing long term. Obviously, anything is possible, but at the end of the day, you need to just look at the bigger picture for HBAR. They are a real utility project with super innovative technology. They are the first ever Hashgraph. But I mainly want to take a look at some macro news because, to be honest, this is going to heavily impact HBAR's price action. So first things first, Watcher Guru posted 1 hour ago a $61,000 Bitcoin. And then they posted 5 hours ago, US economy added 818,000 fewer jobs in March of this year than initially reported. Now, I'll let you guys form your own opinions about this. And then 8 hours ago, Tether to launch a stablecoin pegged to the UAE currency. So yet again, something else to keep your eyes on. And then on August 17th, Dubai officially approves Bitcoin and crypto for salary payments. And this is the kind of stuff right here that you guys really need to pay attention to. Crypto is clearly not going anywhere. And then lastly, in case you guys didn't see this on August 14th, US inflation falls to 2.9%, lower than expectations. And usually this means that they are going to lower interest rates. And usually when interest rates get lowered, that means risk on assets begin to thrive. And Bitcoin is considered a risk on asset. So when you actually sit back and analyze what is happening, I would not be surprised at all if in a few months Bitcoin is absolutely flying. But while we're on X, you guys should come over and give your boy a follow at Crypto Now or Never. I post on here pretty much every single day. And then I would also like to take a moment to talk about my private Discord through Patreon. So at the current moment, I have 3 different tiers, and there are many benefits to joining my Discord. For example, this is going to give you guys closer access to me. You guys are going to be able to track the cryptos that I'm personally buying, selling, considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold. And we've been making some huge gains in here. As most of you guys know, one of my biggest calls was Hoppy, which I called at a $580,000 market cap on April 21st. And Hoppy ran up to over an $87 million market cap. That is around a 150x. Just to put that in perspective, if you guys had invested $1,000, your $1,000 would have been worth around $150,000. Those are life-changing gains to most people. So if this is the kind of stuff that sounds interesting to you guys, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. We're building a very strong community. I'd love to see you guys in here. But now for the final part of this video, we'll get into some technical analysis. So this is HBAR on the daily time frame, and you can see it actually does look a lot worse than Bitcoin. I won't lie to you. It is in a complete downtrend right now. The one positive I will say is that price action at the current moment is starting to break above the 21-day moving average. That's a very good sign. However, now the stochastics are extremely overbought. And if I'm being honest with you, it almost looks like HBAR is forming a little bit of a bear flag, which actually break down 68% of the time. And this would have a measured move all the way down to about 3.5 cents. Now, is this guaranteed to play out? No, it's not. And there's actually a very good chance that it doesn't. However, you need to understand that there is a very bearish scenario as well. Now, I will say this again, HBAR probably will have a very nice recovery if this Bitcoin recovery is legit. And again, right now on the daily time frame for Bitcoin, this is a very nice green candle. And at the current moment, it has gotten back above the 50-day moving average, and it's above the point of control on the VRVP. And what you'll notice about the VRVP is once you leave a high volume node, oftentimes you'll gap right up to the next one. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if Bitcoin gaps up to about 62,500. That would actually make a lot of sense. But there is also a chance that we do see a little bit of a pullback in the short term, because a lot of the smaller time frames like the 1 hour are extremely overbought. But as I was talking about earlier, it is very important for you guys to actually look at the bigger picture. When you look at something like the 10-day time frame for Bitcoin, we are basically in a giant bull flag. We had that super explosive run up and now we're just consolidating. And if you look at the RSI and stochastics, they're both very oversold and have legs to push up. Not to mention there's also a Class C bullish divergence on the RSI. That is very rare on this large of a time frame. So I will say it yet again, there is a very good chance that Bitcoin is absolutely flying by the time October and November roll around. Obviously, nothing is guaranteed in crypto, so make sure you are prepared for all scenarios. But I am personally very confident that times are going to get a lot better for us. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments how high do you guys think HBAR will go this bull run. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.